Hi guys, so welcome to the 28-day Stay Healthy Challenge. So to be in with a chance of winning, because this obviously is a challenge, so there is a competitive edge to it, you have to be interactive. Further on this video, we have the kick-off seminar, so I would like you to watch that through thoroughly, and it will give you tips and tricks on how to utilise the app and how to do plate method and things like that. So to be in with a chance of winning, you've literally, like I said, got to be interactive. You've got to complete your daily challenges. You have two videos per week to watch. One will be via email and one will be on the app. We have a cooking class. We have other bits and bobs that we're going to release during the 28 days. But for the minute, just concentrate on watching the video. If you've got any questions, jot them down, send them over to myself and I will answer them as and when I can. But just watch the video and let me know how you're feeling, if you're set up on the app or if you need any help. Just give us a shout if you need anything. But just remember, it is a challenge, so you could be in with a chance of winning. Weekly, we have a PT session for the weekly winner, which is going to be a 30-minute PT session, which is worth £25. And for the overall winner of the full 28-day challenge, we're going to give away 3 months worth of nutrition, which will be worth £160, and that is for the overall winner. So good luck, guys. Stick to it, and I'm cheering yous all on. Okay, much love. Hey guys, so welcome to the 28-day Stay Healthy Challenge Kickoff Seminar. So today we're going to look through some basics on how to achieve maximum benefits from this challenge and how to educate yourself in making healthy choices. So a lot of people come to us feeling overwhelmed because they don't know the right plan for them. So at Ulysses Health and Wellness, we believe something as fundamental as nutrition shouldn't be complicated. So the objects of this seminar are to understand how to set yourself up for success during the nutrition challenge, understanding what you need to start with first, and understand how to utilise the tools you have to support you on your journey. Here are some questions to ask during your self-assessment. So what does success look like to you? When routines change, it's easy to put your nutrition and fitness to the back burner. But instead, we should be focusing on what we can control through proper nutrition, fitness, stress management and sleep. So take some time to really think about what success looks like to you and how will you find your new normal. So maybe what worked for you well in the past and what didn't work well for you in the past, and what have you struggled with the most, and what has inhibited you from seeing results in the past. So it's important to understand the why behind your own goals. Your goal may be to fit back into your favourite pair of jeans, but why is that important to you? So when setting your goals, you want to ensure that they are SMART, meaning specific, measurable, attainable, realistic and time sensitive. So here's how you will achieve your short or long-term goals by turning them into habits, which will be a result of consistency completing your action steps. So let's talk a review on Healthy Habits 101. So maybe only focus on one thing at a time, and then once you've nailed that one thing, then add something else to the plate. Lay your new habit into something that you already do. Instead of taking away things, try adding something first. Example, adding in vegetables to lunch and dinner. So let's start out with the basics. So the basics are real food over products. So you want to make sure that you're cooking home-cooked meals rather than getting processed things from the supermarket. So clean out your cupboards if you can. Have progress over perfection and look at your food labels and then follow the plate method. So the plate method is simple and it's one of the easiest and most effective methods for improving your diet by eating a balanced meal of high-quality foods. The plate method is a great rule of thumb when eating out or whipping up a quick meal at home. So here's how to do it. So at lunch, make half of your plate non-starchy vegetables, make a quarter of your plate lean protein, and make a quarter of your plate complex carbohydrates or starchy carbs. and then add in a healthy plant-based source of fat. At dinner time, make 3/4 of your plate non-starchy vegetables, make 1/4 of your plate lean protein, and then add in a healthy plant-based source of fat. So let's understand the basics. So protein. Protein provides us with important amino acids which are key to building muscle and recovery. Not to mention, protein helps us stay full and feel more satisfied. When it comes to protein sources, focus on including lean proteins with your meals, such as chicken breast, turkey, egg whites or fish. But beware of high-fat protein sources that can provide up to 5 grams per fat per ounce of protein, such as ribeye or chicken wings. On average, protein provides about 4 calories per gram and should compose around 30% of your daily calorie intake. So here is the food options guide with your list of proteins. You will find both the food option guide and the information about the macronutrients that I'm reviewing in your Stay Healthy Challenge handbook. So the food options guide is pretty much like the traffic light. So green is good, orange, amber is moderate, and red is your fatty and your kind of no-go too, but you can have them moderately. So carbohydrates. So this is a macronutrient that gets the bad rep. So many foods fit under the carbohydrate umbrella, for instance fruit, sugar, bread, pasta, grains, and even starchy vegetables like sweet potato or butternut squash. Carbohydrates break down into glucose, which is your body's preferred source of fuel. And our bodies require carbohydrates daily to fuel our brain. So carbohydrates provide 4 calories per gram and should comprise no more than 30 to 40% of your daily calorific intake. Now, with this meal plan that you've got for this Stay Healthy Challenge, your carbs will be a lot lower than what you would normally have. So we're doing 30% rather than 40. And here are your carbs. Again, the traffic light. So you have your starchy carbs and your non-starchy carbs. Fat. So contrary to popular belief, fat doesn't make you fat. Fat actually helps you stay fuller longer and absorbs important fat-soluble vitamins. However, fat is the most calorie-dense of the 3 macronutrients, weighing in at 9 kcals per gram of fat, compared to 4 grams per fat of carbohydrates or protein. So remember, a little goes a long way. We also want to choose plant-based sources of fat, such as avocado or olive oil. Aim for fats to comprise 30 to 40% of your daily intake. And here is your food option guide of your healthy fats. So planning your meals. So this is one of my favourites. It's the family dinner planner, and you can utilise the plan for your balanced meals, and it also doubles as a shopping list. You will find this in your Stay Healthy Challenge handbook. The HSN app. So within the HSN app, you have weekly videos, and your weekly videos for week 1 is Keep It Simple. Week 2 is Focus on What You Can Control. Week 3 is Overcoming Your Mindset. And week 4, it's simple but not easy. So within the app as well, we have group messaging and we have private messaging with your coach, which will be me. And we have your sample meal plan, which has already been uploaded for you. So within the HSN app as well, you have a biometrics. I know a lot of you probably won't have scales to weigh yourself. So maybe as if you've got a tape measure or order one off Amazon, they're only about £2, to do some measurements. If you can't do that, then just try an old pair of jeans or an old set of clothes that you'd like to fit into, and we'll do it that way. We also have weekly habits. I can set these habits specifically for you, or I can just upload different ones weekly. In the things to do within the healthy habits, we have your progress, which is your body weight, your fat and bits and bobs. If you can't do your weight and your body fat, which is what we would normally do on the scales in CrossFit themselves, you can upload some photos. Don't panic about them. No one will see them apart from yourself and me. I would never share them, and I would never use them on social media unless you specifically say I can do. But for using photographs is a great way to see how much your body's changing over the days or the weeks. So week 1 with a healthy habit, we can have eating vegetables with meals. You can use the fist and the hand method. we can have you eating protein sources and your carb sources. And the videos, like I said, within the app, with the videos that you're going to get, you also get nutrition tips, mindful tips, kitchen tips. You can have a recipe each week, and you get your new videos every Monday. Connect your HSN app to MyFitnessPal. There will be a link I can send out if you want to do this. It's a great way of tracking what you're eating with MyFitnessPal. And you can open your diary to the sharing settings through public. If you don't want to make it public, which I know a lot of you don't really want to do that, you can add me as a friend on MyFitnessPal, and then I can still see what you're eating. If you want to do that, send me a message and I'll give you my username. We have a bit of a competition going through, and this is why it's called a challenge. So you will have the chance to win on the 4 weeks, so week 1, 2, 3 and 4. You can have a PT session for 30 minutes, which is worth £25. And the overall winner of the 28-day challenge will get 3 months worth of nutrition, which is £160. But you must be in with a chance of winning it. You must have engagement. So you've got to complete your weekly habits, your self-assessment, and fill out your review form. And we're not going to have weekly live raffles. We're just going to have interaction with each other. Each Saturday for the 28-day challenge, you will get a different email. So the first week, on May the 11th, you'll get setting a schedule. On May the 16th, it will be balanced meals. May the 23rd, which is meal prep basics. And May the 30th, which is healthy swaps. With each of these emails, you'll get a little video seminar and a little workbook to go through. So a lot of you might have questions. If you want to write those down now, you can send me them. I will answer them if and when I can. But let's just go through a couple of frequently asked questions. So a lot of people ask, do I need to follow the plan exactly? Well, the answer is no. The meal plan is there and it's meant for inspiration and to show you what a balanced meal and what your snacks should look like. So you can pick and choose the recipes that look good to you, eat the foods that you like, utilise the HSN family dinner meal planner and resources, and pick some staples. Choose a few recipes to make and create balanced meals based on your preferences. You can batch prep, maybe egg muffins, pulled chicken, meatloaf muffins, and it'll set yourself up for success to the week. Don't feel like you need to cook and eat everything on the meal plan. Remember, the meal plan is there to show you examples of balanced meals and healthy recipes. Another question that I get asked a lot is, do I have to eat the starchy carbs? And are carbs bad for you? Well, no, carbs aren't bad for you. But you want to choose whole food sources of carbohydrates and stick with low glycemic options. And can I eat a sandwich, which is a great one because everybody loves a sandwich at lunchtime. So yes, if you love having a sandwich for lunch occasionally, then have it. Just make it a healthy part of your balanced meal. Try using whole grain or sprouted wheat bread. Spelt bread is great, and sourdough. Use the whole grain sandwich flats if you can, or make it an open face sandwich. Add your lean proteins and then load up on your vegetables, and then you could finish it off with some avocado or hummus for your fats. But remember that you can utilise the plate method to incorporate your favourite recipes and foods into your sandwich. And another question, are there any snack bars that I can have? So when you want to choose a snack bar, you want to make sure that it is balanced. Many snack bars that are marketed to be healthy or have limited ingredients are high in carbohydrates and low in protein. So make sure that you are reading the label. And do I have to weigh my food? No, there is absolutely no need for you to buy food scales or weigh out your portions when you have a plate or your hand. You can use the hand portion size guide or the plate method to ensure that your portion sizes are on track. And the hand portion size guides are 2 fists of non-starchy vegetables, 1 to 2 palms of protein, a half to 1 handful of cup of starchy carbs, and 1 to 2 thumbs of fat. And the plate method is half a plate of non-starchy vegetables, quarter of your plate of protein, quarter of your plate of starchy carbs, and then add a plant-based fat in there. And the MyFitnessPal has a link to the Healthy Step Nutrition's official website for the recipes. So how do you know which ones to choose on MyFitnessPal? And it's simple. Make sure that you're choosing the one that is titled Healthy Steps Nutrition Official. And they will have the green markers. So if you enter your Healthy Step Nutrition Official into the search bar when looking up the recipes, be sure to only use the food items with the green check badge next to them. This means they have been verified for accuracy. So remember that MyFitnessPal is a public database, but you can filter your search by green check badge items only and see, as seen on this slide. And do I have to eat it all? Well, no, you don't. If you are feeling like the portions are too large, try eating a small amount of vegetables, protein and starch. Eating whole, nutrient-dense foods may make you feel full. So if you need to get a meal or a snack in there but are not feeling hungry, try having a smoothie. But if you're really full and you don't want to eat your snack, then don't eat your snack. But try and eat your balanced meals. So let's have a recap of what we've gone through. So you need to start with your weekly habits in the app. Ask questions in the group messaging or to your coach, to me specifically, and reach out to your nutrition coach, which is me, if you need any additional help. Your action steps. So pick one recipe to make each week. I know Ben is going to do a Zoom cook along with Ben. I think this week is going to do balsamic pork, but we will choose a recipe each week and you can cook them or cook your own. You need to read through the challenge handbook, which we all get sent via email, and you make sure that you get yourself on the HSN app and get that sorted out straight away, and then complete your habits and reach your goals each week. And that's the end of it. That's a wrap. So thank you for listening to me drone on for a while. If you need any help, advice, give us a shout, and I'm here to help you all. Much love.